my name is Antonio Mamo and I'm a memory athlete. So that means that most of the things I do are related to how to improve my memory and also how to improve memories of people who, for example, in schools, students who seems to be struggling with studies, and also at the universities, people who have struggled with reading, because I also teach what's called speed reading. So in this video, I'm going to share with you something that we learned yesterday in a school where they gave me a challenge to teach them how to master the valencies of chemical elements and also compounds in chemistry. So because most students struggle with writing chemical equations and also balancing them. So what we did, I showed them a method that help them master everything. And since it was so successful, I just want to show with you that I also mastered it, because it's always like a game to master anything that the students challenged me with. So yesterday we had to learn the compounds and the valencies of also the elements. So we divided them into 6. So there's always like the elements and compounds with valencies of 1, positive 1, and also those one with positive 2, and also the one with positive 3. And then we also have those ones with minus, negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. So now let's continue. I want to show you how we did it. So the first thing from our experience, I also used lunch, and then I want to show you how we did that. So first of all, from the positive one we took the common elements and compounds. So from positive 1 we had sodium and potassium. Then we have copper 1. Then we had silver and ammonia. Okay, so that was basically done. Then positive 2, there was calcium, nickel, and barium. And then there was still magnesium, zinc, copper 2, then there was still lead 2, and then iron 2. And after that, we went to valencies, of iron 3, and we had aluminium. And then after that, we went to the minuses. So minuses, that means like the chromate. Okay. After that, we had oxide and peroxide. And then the last one was a compound with -3, which was phosphate. So these methods just help the students to know. I help them to master this all. And now the reason why we did that is so that they always know if there's any reaction happening with this with these elements and compounds. It's so easy for them to know how to balance the equations, to know which valency comes, and that is how we work with it. And I'm so proud that all the students worked it out, and after that everyone mastered everything. So that's just so easy way of mastery. We do mastery, for example, in chemistry, we do mastery in biology, in physics, and this one helps with also sciences. I remember I did a CRE mastery, and it was so crazy, it was so successful that the school had to call me again in Nakuru. That was, I worked with the Mamangina Secondary School, and we started with CRE, and after that we kind of mastered the book 3 and book 4, all of it, and the grade, the grading of all the school of humanities, and basically CRE went up that the school had to call me for the second time, and I went there, and everyone was so happy. So if you are in a school environment and you like us to work together, you want to know more about mastery, how to master content, you can master word by word. I also worked with Nakuru Girls once. I've worked with so many schools around. I've worked with that. So for example, Nakuru Girls International School, I worked with them. I've worked with DEB, Elbagon. I've worked with Morop Girls. I've worked with Mercy in Eldamaravine. I also worked with Rongai High. So I've worked with so many schools, and the results are always positive, and I'm so happy to just share my knowledge with the students. So if you have a school, if you're running a school and you'd want us to work together, if your child is in a school and is not performing very well and you want us to work together, you can always call me. you will find my phone number on my website, and then you can always call me, and then we work. We see how we can work together and achieve great performance for your children and also for your school. So that is all about today that I wanted to share. Thank you so much, and be blessed, and see you on the next video. And before you switch off, remember that you can subscribe to our channel, so that so that we improve our performance, and also that you get more video.